Mm. Oh. I suppose they're all a bit weird though, aren't they, video games, to be fair? You know, like that one that our friend that we can't name for legal reasons plays all the time, Elder Scrolls Online, that's like got half humans, half dragons in it and stuff like that.
You mean Dragonborn? No. That's supposed to be a human born with the soul of a dragon.
Mm.
We could do Skyrim at one point if you want. I would love to let's play Skyrim.
What's the difference between Skyrim and Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls is the name of the franchise.
Yeah, but he plays Elder Scrolls Online, doesn't
he? Yeah, that's an MMO.
And we never saw or heard from him again.
Yeah.
Ripto's here, what's the matter with him?
You have a boss fight, Gulp.
Is this the start of a new video then now when you edited it or not?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
Funny when you say boss fight, I think of that, you probably don't know it, but that Doja Cat song, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. You should play that at the start of every time. You do a boss fight. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. Do you want me to play it on Spotify now?
No.
Great track, really is. Sassy. They're all the same, these games, you know. They're all the same, like the boss fight like this. It's like it's Crash Bandicoot all over again, this. All boss fights are the same. You've got one boss which is very immobile but tough. He's big, he's strong, he don't move about much, but he's there and he's a danger. And you've got to keep attacking him from different angles to slow him down and then eventually destroy him. Am I right or am I right?
I suppose.
I'm the layman. I'm gaining an understanding of what games are all about. Did you beat him or not? In fact, don't really surprise us, so let's watch it, shall we?
I've already told you before, but you weren't listening.
What's that say? It's like a wrestling ring. Oh.
One hit left. One hit left, Adam.
What, for you or for him?
For him. And me.
Oh, it's neck and
Really
neck.
do with some health.
I can't give any.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no! That was a spoiler alert. So now you gotta do it all again?
Yep.
Oh no.
I was at 1 health for a lot of that fight and it just...
I can't see your health.
It sparks.
I can only see his. Does he only have to hit you once then?
No, it sparks.
What's that
It
mean?
goes from yellow to blue to green to gone. And then you're dead.
Right. So you've only got 4. Whereas he's got
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
It's not fair odds, is it?
No.
Where's Sparks gone? Still on yellow, so you've got full health, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, they will drop because Alora is helping you, so Alora will drop health if you're at green. But it just didn't last time, so I died.
What Sparks have you got now? No.
Blue.
Oh, there's Ripto watching it all, isn't he? Like a sick, perverted genius. Just watching the fight unfold, isn't he, with his own twisted agenda.
Yeah, funnily enough, you can hit it. And that's a skill point.
Why don't you then?
Because you can't right now, I'll explain it at the end.
So let's pick the 3 videos we've done then, the baddies. Who would win in a fight? Would it be Ripto? Would it be Dr. Eggman? Or would it be, what's he called in Crash Bandicoot?
Cortex.
Cortex. Who would win in a fight?
I don't know.
Go on, Dave, think about it. Well, you dead again?
Yep.
How many lives does this take you?
I think that's it. I think you can get it next time.
So whilst we're in this then, who would win the fight? Cortex? What others? Him, Ripto, or Dr. Eggman?
I don't know. Probably Ripto.
He's little though, isn't he?
Yeah, but at no point in his games has he been treated like a joke. Eggman is all the fucking time now. And Cortex, yeah, he pretty much is as well.
He's like a little nerd though, isn't he? Neo Cortex. They're all like evil geniuses, aren't they?
Not really.
These are
You're
3
doing.
very similar. I was finding out a lot about you here, James, because these are 3 very similar games. I think they're just literally they're all the same game. Yeah, there's a few differences, but they just change characters.
Oh, don't. They all have different focuses.
Not really.
Spyro's focused on collecting everything. Crash is just going through the levels. And Sonic has a focus on speed.
Same result though, isn't it?
I don't know what we're doing after this. It'll not be a platformer.
Wii Sports, isn't it?
No.
I've already agreed that, Wii Sports.
No.
What the viewers want to see?
No, they don't.
Really want to see? I might create my own channel and do Wii Sports videos, see how many hits I get and go through the roof. What sort of software equipment do I need to be able to record on a Nintendo Wii?
Expensive.
Can I just borrow yours then?
No.
Talking before I was weighing up the fact whether I should buy an Apple Mac laptop. Viewers, what do you think? Everybody's got one, but I'm just feeling a bit peer pressured into it, you know what I mean? They're really massive now, aren't they? It's the operating system that worries me.
So I think I said earlier in the last part, but I'll say it again. This fight is much more difficult than the Ignite trilogy.
Why?
The stomp that Gulp does. He'll run after you and stomp you. That homes in on you in the Reignite trilogy. So it's pretty much next to impossible to avoid. Anyway, I beat him. Much easier than Crush. Much more difficult than Crush. Oh, Ripto's dead, apparently.
Was he? Is he gone?
Spyro,
Is that it then? It's over.
Oh, Alora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no.
Oh, we've still got another hour of the video.
Since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along.
Right, we've got an hour of time, do we? We've only got about another 45 minutes.
Really missed being on vacation. I really wanted to do something nice for you. complex, but we hope you like it.
Wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
Oh, what's he talking to her for?
But I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
And now run to winter tundra. Notice the pattern?
I think I've finally come up with a way to access
Summer
the
forest,
dragon worlds from the
autumn
super
plains,
portal. This
winter
power
tundra.
crystal should give us the extra boost that we need.
There is no spring
Just
level.
a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent! Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but
Who's
with the
he?
power crystal boosting it, the super portal
Professor,
should
we've met him
work
before.
He's a good guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
What's he called, Professor? What?
just the professor.
Oh no, Ripto, what's he
Oh
saying?
yeah, Ripto's still alive.
Afraid not.
How's he come back alive?
That fat bear money
Who knows?
bags to sell me a few
What's he saying, James? 'Cause I can't hear anything.
Quick, the power
He
crystal.
convinced Moneybags to give him a few bombs.
Or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
And he's
Look at him.
stealing
Hunter,
power
do something
gem now.
quick.
Hey, give that back. Well, I tried. You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
So, what's this mean for the game then now? Is this quite a vital point? Oh look, he's got control, hasn't he? Winter Tundra.
Yep, so at this point we don't need talismans anymore. We need 40 orbs to face Ripto.
How many have you got?
39, I think.
Spyro,
Well, that's the only one.
alive, and
Reasonable
he's
odds.
out of the castle. Even worse,
So how is he still alive, Ripto?
for the super portal.
That's a good question.
You can
If you
collect
follow
the
this
black
franchise
orbs,
like I do,
you'll
you'll
be
be
able
asking
to
that
get
question
power
all the
crystal
fucking
back
time.
from Ripto and make
Is he
it
just
back
like
to the
invincible?
dinosaurs.
Supposedly.
Teflon man.
I think I'll spend the rest of this part doing
Well,
backtracking.
so it comes down to
Oh, Moneybags is back, what's he
One
want?
more thing I can teach you, and like all the best things, it doesn't come
He's a
cheap.
proper capitalist, him, isn't he?
There's only one thing you
Head
can teach
bash
us,
move
that's
is
the head
very
bash.
simple, really.
And
All
like
you
all
must
good
do
things
is
in life,
jump,
it doesn't
then
come
press
cheap.
the triangle button. You'll find the head bash may help you out on some tasks that were impossible.
So that's the last ability.
Remember,
With that and the
just
climbing,
jump, then
I'll
try.
spend the rest of this
Good
part
luck.
backtracking to the other levels, so I can finish him off.
Running round, dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh. So you needed to buy that extra skill of head bashing, did you?
Yep.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I've got all 40 orbs there, I can go straight to Ripto now. But I won't.
Why don't you?
Yeah, because I want to get everything first. What are you doing, Adam? I can hear you banging about.
No, I just had to put a light on. I was just walking. I don't want to answer that again. Can you hear me alright?
Yes, I can hear you.
In the glamorous world of recording like this. Yeah. So we have a proper soundproof studio, you know. Do you know like proper radio DJs do?
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
How much would it cost to soundproof your room?
I have no idea.
Well, it's some consolation that you collected so many orbs. My,
Oh,
My
is
room's
that-
small and it's next to a window, so I doubt it's even possible.
No, you'd have to get rid of window, wouldn't you? Brick it in.
It probably wasn't there to start with, to be honest. See now the other wall partly collapsed.
Making out as though you live in a shoebox.
I pretty much am. I swear, these two rooms were one at one point.
Yeah, they'd like
They
separate.
They put up a plaster wall to try and charge for 2 bedrooms. Pricks. Wouldn't put past them.
How long have you been in it? How long have you been in the house?
Spyro, you've got the orders.
Since
Defeating
9/11.
Ripto is only moments away, right? Right?
What, 9/11? What do you mean?
Yeah, I moved in on 9/11.
Seriously, you moved in on that exact day?
Yeah, that exact day.
2001?
Yeah,
You think that was an omen?
probably.
So everybody says you can remember where you were on 9/11, you wouldn't know exactly where you were, you were moving house.
Yeah.
Was it like one of the first things you watched on TV then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. What a moment. Dear me. That's terrible. Can't believe that.
It makes it easy to remember it. Every time you get a question like, when did you move in your house? It's like, oh, I know exactly when it was.
It was my old neighbour's birthday actually. 11th of September. I mean, isn't that shocking to have your birthday like remembered for something like that?
11th of September. Don't you mean November 9th?
Hang on a minute then, which one did you move in then? Was it 11th of September?
September 11th.
There was a joke actually to my Netflix fans, if anybody's watching Emily in Paris. There was a joke in, I forgot if it was episode 4 or episode 5, when she makes a reservation. She's an American living in France, people that don't know. And she made a reservation, she got the dates and the things wrong, so it was like something of 11, I don't know. It wasn't 9/11, but it was something like that. And they said, yes, you've got your reservation, but it's in November. And she thought it was September.
They call the ground floor the first floor or something.
Oh, so you've watched it as well?
No, I just know that
That
Americans
is
are stupid.
another running joke in Emily in Paris. You piqued my suspicion now that you're actually secretly binge watching the series, James. But it is. Yeah, you're right. They call, like you say, ground floor, first floor. That does kind of make sense, though, I think, because like over here and in Europe, like there's ground floor, and then you go up a floor to the first floor, don't you? And then you see, that's silly. I think the ground floor should be the first floor, and then the second, and then the third. You know where you are, don't you?
Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
Controversial topic, these.
You've chosen wisely.
Moneybags is back.
Let a quick dragon like you will win your money back in
He looks like Professor and Ripto to me, Moneybags. Are they all related?
No. I forgot I did the Speedway first.